Hi Flosstube, my name is Sarah. I thought I would jump on here and create a channel just for fun, just because it's a way to like show my progress and the different haul that I have and the interest in the craft in general. Sorry about my lighting. My youngest is napping right now and one of my middles is home from school sick, so this is really all I had to work with, and I had to close the curtain because it's blindingly bright. So anyway, bad lighting. But anyhow, so kind of a quick history, if you will. I have been a stitcher for a long time. I did take quite a hiatus when my younger kids were really little. Now that they're getting a little bit older, it's been a little bit easier to do stuff. So within the past like year, I've really been trying to do a lot of stitching. So I guess I'll go through kind of I guess how people kind of do these videos. I don't really know. I don't know how often I will do videos. It will be completely dependent on how much time I am able to have, like either a nap time or once a month or twice a month or weekly. I don't really know. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. So I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and there's not really a lot of people that I know that stitch personally that I know. I did go to my first ever retreat in October, just a month ago. It's November now. Just last month, and it was amazing. I had a great time, and it was a really nice way and place to meet other fellow stitchers that I would not have had the chance to meet had I not gone there. And the reason that I met these stitchers was because I watched Pam and Steph, of course, that's kind of who I've been hooked on for Flosstube. And when I watched them, I was introduced to the retreat, which is StitchCon, sorry. I'm trying to fit in a million things while this whole napping thing is going on. Anyhow, so StitchCon, I signed up to be on the wait list, and I did get in, so I'm going to StitchCon in June of next year. Yay! So when I joined the StitchCon group Facebook, then there was other women that were in the Michigan retreat, like Michigan kind of group in the comments, you know. So I jumped on there and said, hey, I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan too. I'm really excited to go, blah, blah, blah. And that's how they got talking about it was Mirabila. It was Mirabila Stitchers Retreat. And then they changed the name to just Michigan Stitchers Retreat, I believe was the name. Anyhow, so that was the cross stitch retreat that I went to in October. That was amazing. So upon going there, I met lots of great stitchy friends. One was Jennifer Upton, who I sat with next to and with when I was at the retreat, and it was a really, really cool experience to get to like just sit and chat with other stitchers, because I've never really gotten to do that on any kind of like deep level, if you will. So yeah, anyhow, sorry, I'm rambling and blah, blah, blah. So it was really, really fun. I'm really looking forward to StitchCon and meeting other people there. So anyhow, so I guess I will go into what I've been working on during the month of November here, my whips. I have been doing the cricket collection, the cross-eyed cricket, however you want to say it. So this is November, and I just picked this one back up. I did start this last year, and I put it down for a very long time. In all honesty, I really had no desire or no interest or really plans to pick this back up again. But since we just had Thanksgiving, I wanted to do this guy down here. I wanted to do this turkey. So I thought, oh, he's really cute. I'll do him. And then I got a little bit more done. So sorry, I don't really know where to hold this, but there's the turkey. And then I started on the water yesterday. This is part of the letter E, I believe. And so I did get a decent amount done on that. The only thing that I had done was the M, most of the trees. I had a little bit of the M and a little bit of these trees to finish. And then other than that, I didn't have these bushes these little mini trees done. I didn't have any of that stuff done up until that point, so I'm happy with that. I didn't really think I would do that, but now that I started it, I'm glad that I did. What else? Another one this month that I've been working on is this guy. Sorry, I should have all this pulled out. I don't even know how to say this. I'm not gonna butcher the name, but this is, you know, it's a French designer, and I started working on this motif here, and I didn't get super far in this. Oops, I got floss there. I didn't get super far, but sorry, I don't want to lose that, so I'm gonna stick that there. But I just have like the bow and the basket here, acorns in the corner, done. This is done on 28 count fabric that I coffee tea dyed myself using Priscilla and Chelsea's method. So that's that. Another thing this month that I have been focusing on has been a Mirabila, and this one is Athena. And for those of you who follow me on Instagram, which is the only place that I share my cross stitching, because I just don't really personally know people, like I said, that do the craft, so there'd be no point really to sharing it, if you will. But my name is every little cross stitch, or every little X stitch, like the letter X, and then stitch, so every little X stitch. And so I've been sharing progress on there of what I've been doing, like where I've been getting with progress. So here's where I am. I started on the owl, and I did some more on the dress down here, and a little bit more on this pillar column here. And I'm really loving how this is stitching up. She's so pretty. And I did do a lot of beads, so I love seeing the beads. The more beads and glitter and glitz in something, the more likely I am to want to stitch it myself. So there are those. Oh, and then the biggest thing, it's not cross stitch, but the biggest thing that I have been working on this month, that I basically devoted the entire month to, was and it's not in here, my daughter's, let me go get that. Okay, I had to go around and get that, but it was a kit that I was working on primarily the entire month. I think it's probably gonna have a glare. So it was this. This is a Bucilla stocking kit, and it's just a Santa with polar bears. So this is what I did, and this is the little name tag here, and polar bears, and it's got fringe on the scarf here, and lots and lots and lots of sequins. It's super glittery. I don't know if you can really tell, but yeah, anyway, that's what I've been working on primarily this entire month, because I really, really, really wanted to finish it, because she's my last of the 4, and she finally has a stocking to hang up this year, so yay. So that's that. Okay, so then that would be my one and only finish this month. So plans for next month, December, I have been doing, like I think I mentioned, the Cricut collection. So I've been doing the months, and I have all of them started. This is the last one that I have yet to start. I did have it last year, but I didn't start it for whatever reason. So here's December, and this guy right here, the tree, is my favorite. So pretty. So that one will be a new start, and I'm stitching that on 28 count fabric that I dyed myself. This is the fabric I'm going to be using. I don't know how well you can see the modeling. It's not quite coming out on camera exactly what it is, but anyway, yeah, that's what I'm using. I think the reason I didn't start it last year is because I couldn't find the fabric, and the fabric I did find that was the called for fabric was stitched on 30 count penny linen, but I've stitched all of these on 28 count, so I wanted to keep it consistent. So yeah, I just didn't start it last year. Same thing with this. I also, besides just the months, I have all the seasons, and this is the last season that I have yet to start. So I have winter, and this one is most likely not going to be a start for next month. Maybe not even for January, but maybe for February, because February's month of the Perfect collection is almost done. So I'll be able to have some more time to devote to that. And this is going to be stitched on a 28 count, just a blue fabric that I dyed myself. Looks like that. I'm really happy with how this came out. The only thing I'm like meh about is that a lot of the modeling is right there in the middle, which I guess is probably a good thing, but I just was kind of throwing color in there kind of differently than I normally would do it. So that's that. The next thing, where did I put, sorry, another thing. So the next thing I have is going to be done on, this is Stormy Gray, tag on here somewhere, yeah, 28 count Stormy Gray linen, and this is a really big piece, and it's doubled up here, it's huge. This is Fabrics by Stephanie. Oh, no, sorry, this is not Fabrics by Stephanie. This is, what is this? I can't think. Somebody will probably know, or I'll think of it later, but anyway. Stephanie from Miss Also Crafty has done, she's almost done actually. I think she has one village or one little shop left to do, but anyway, I'm doing a Christmas village, a Melha Christmas village. So far what I have for my village is the town hardware, clock shop, bookseller, I love this one. I have the police station, toy shop, Queen Anne house, the general store, and the village inn. And I have 4 more that I need to like buy. I know one is going to be for sure the cathedral. I forget what the name technically is for that, but yeah. So that's going to be a very long, time-consuming project for me personally. And then the next new start, this is one I'm very, very, very excited about. And I have these in like, this one is in, I love cardinals, love them. And I made this bag myself last year. So all my project bags are in, like, they're like that. Anyway, they're big enough to hold an 11 by 11 Q-snap, which is primarily what I stitch everything on. So my next new start, sorry, my cat's going crazy, scratching. My next new start is going to be the Jim Shore 12 Days of Christmas. And these are pretty little each box, you know. They kind of remind me of Mill Hills in a way because they are so blingy and so full of beads. This has 22 packages of Mill Hill beads. Yay, that's like heaven to me. But yeah, that's a lot of beads. And I'm stitching this on 32 count lamb's wool Joe blend. And it's really stiff, which I'm not super thrilled about, but I don't have an LNS close to me at all. Like, there's literally nothing around here. So everything I buy primarily from 123 Stitch, or like Fabrics by Stephanie, I've bought from there, and a few other places, but as a general rule, I get everything from 123 Stitch just because I don't have another option. So those are the plans. That I have to do. And then the last thing I guess I will talk about is haul. And I don't really have a lot of haul. I did purchase the threads last night actually from 123 Stitch. I have a little bit left over from another project, but the silk for that, so I'm waiting for that to come in, and of course nothing can travel alone, so I got I think 2 patterns to go with that, just to have. But other than that, haul. So I really have not purchased much in this last little bit of time because I'm trying to be really good. So fabric was one thing that I bought because I make my own bags, like I said. So fabric that I did get is I got 2 sets of fall and 1 for Christmas. So I got I don't know if you can tell, but this is metallic, like glittery metallic in it. This one might be easier to tell. The gold is like that. So that one, and then this one here, so pretty. I love that one. It's almost like it shines. And this one I love too, and that has the gold there that's sparkly. Ooh, there, yeah, you can see it there. And then I got this one, these holly berries and holly leaves, and then it's got some glitter to it. And this one I love. Oh my gosh, look at that! Look at that sparkle, so pretty. So yeah, that's what I got. Oh, sorry, one more thing. This guy. I got the Ultimate Cross Stitch. This is just, it's just this volume 19, but it's the wintry one. And this designer, Shannon Christine, was actually, she designed an exclusive pattern for our cross stitch retreat, which is a crown. Beautiful. You have to check her website and go on there for that. Sorry, I'm moving around. I'm sitting on the floor. But there's a really, really beautiful pattern there that I definitely plan on making. I might even make that my smalls exchange for StitchCon. I'm not really sure yet, but this was one of the patterns that actually, oh gosh, I cannot remember. Sorry, I'm like, everything's going. But one of the people that I watch on YouTube or on Flosstube, she's stitching this right now for her daughter, and I may stitch this for my daughter. So, I mean, this is in here, and I got it for, you know, now I have it basically for the price of what the magazine was. So that's really cool. This was one that I bought it for too, specifically. This is the 12 Days of Christmas. I don't know why, but I have this thing about the 12 Days of Christmas. I just love them. So I really, really, really wanted that. And then another one that I positively loved. I can just see it really quick. Here's a better picture of that one. So pretty. The Stitching Mommy. That's who's stitching it. Sarah, the Stitching Mommy, too. Oh my gosh, how did I blank on that? She's the same name as me. I know why, because I'm always trying to remember the Flosstube names, and that's harder for me. These chandeliers, they have lots of beads in them. They're so pretty. I love them. So, yeah, so I got this magazine and the fabric, and that's all that I really bought this month, besides the stuff that's coming, which when it comes, I will share. It's not really much, but it is what it is. But, yeah. I don't know how many videos I will do or how often, but I just wanted to kind of put this out there And if people watch it, great. If not, whatever. So that's that. But anyway, thanks for watching me. See you later.